up guys, this is Novix. I'm bringing you guys a review of the Razer Tiamat 2.2s. Now this whole entire thing is going to be recorded with the Razer Tiamat 2.2 mic, so that's going to be the sound quality of the mic. I hope it's good. But this is actually going to be a review. I did do an unboxing, but I left it on my phone. I don't think I'm going to post that because it's already unboxings on YouTube. But I just want to cover a couple things. I'm not going to go deeply in depth. But I've had these for a week now, and I think I can give my honest opinion about how I feel about the headset, the sound quality, the comfort, and would it be worth the $100 price tag. So let's go over all the overall aesthetics. The aesthetics are very pleasing, and I'm gonna go ahead and rotate these things around so you guys can get a quick look at them. Alright, so you got the Razer logo right there on the band. I know you guys can't see that. I'm sorry. I had to get the light out of the shot so it wasn't going to be bright. But you do get nice green stitching across the suspension headband right here. And that does basically suspend. You got nice thick leather padding, or pleather, right? Nice matte black finish with the Razer logo. Nice retractable mic. And this may mute, I'm not really sure. Alright, nice braided long cable with the inline mute and volume control switch, as well as gold plated headphone connectors. And I'm sorry about that if the mic, me pulling it out, hurt you guys' ears. Now it is made out of plastic, and the plastic, it doesn't feel cheap. It feels basically in between cheap and not so expensive, like a good build material to use. But I wouldn't say it's like safe to go ahead and bend and flex and throw around, because eventually it will break. That's my opinion. Especially this mic, when you bring it down, it feels very loose and very flimsy in the housing. It feels like it's about to just, if you pull on it too hard, it's going to just break on out. And one of my gripes about the mic is you can't bring it up past basically that jawbone line, because I know when my dog, he comes in my room, or my niece is in here, I'll turn to my left or go get something, I want to hit my shoulder with my mic, because it does kind of sometimes just come down a little bit if I made a mistake and bumped it. But it's just, you know, something you just gotta be aware of. The stretchy strap compared to the Siberia V2s, which I owned for 4 months, it's comfortable, but I'd say the Siberias have it beat, especially on overall comfort on your head. The Siberias, when they go on, they feel like a feather. Like, you don't even, that's the most comfortable headset I've ever used so far. And what else? Let's see. Let's go into the ear cups. Now the ear cups, they are pretty big, and I'm gonna use my iPhone 5 as a comparison. Don't freaking flame me, guys. Alright, so they're very thick, and let me show you the shape of them. It's like a rectangular shape. So they're very thick padded, and they're very rectangular, so they fit a lot of different ear sizes. But that is one thing that does not suit me best. I'm not going to say it doesn't suit you guys, I'm just saying it doesn't suit me, because the way that, I guess, my ears and my head or whatever is going on is structured, when I put these things on, after about like an hour in, my ears actually start to hurt. Like, it feels like they're getting compressed basically by the headphones, and I don't know why. It's just how it is. So right now they are sore, they are hurting from after gaming for 12 hours, or having them on for 12 hours. But they're not sweating. That's a good thing, because I realize it's the heat's on in the house. My PC has been on all day, both monitors and the router, so I have a ton of stuff on with the lights that's on right now, and my computer kicks out a lot of heat, and I'm sitting right next to it, and that's probably the fans that you guys hear right now. I'm sorry about that. It's probably the graphics card, actually. So no, you know, take it, you know, into consideration. If you've ever used any type of rectangular, you know, headphones or headset, it may be for you. You just gotta give them a try. So right now, I gave them a try. It was between this and the Kraken Pros. I want to give these a try first to see how it would be. Now I'm going to go ahead and give the Kraken Pros a try, because I know I'm used to a circular headphone design. They do look more comfortable, to be honest. Like these, they stretch out to about there, but at that point it's trying to return back to its normal flex, and they kind of look like they're out of shape. But like right here is where the tension starts. Like I can feel the headset actually trying to pull back, and that's about the size of my head. But that's to give it a nice seated fit on your head, so it's not too much pressure. Overall sound quality, let's go into that. First, when I plugged them in, the bass was not there. Just like a lot of other overviews and some reviews, you do have to go on your equalizers. It is a benefit to actually go ahead and get a sound card, whether it be a $30 one, or if you have the money and you're an enthusiast, or you just want nice sound overall, go ahead and invest into like a $100, $150 sound card and amp, so that it can push the bass. Because this headset actually has potential for bass. If you go ahead and plug in your put on your dubstep, you hear it in the back, and you're like, okay, I can tell it has 240mm drivers dedicated to the bass. Go to equalizer, go ahead and turn up either the bass or amplify it, do whatever, and then you can feel it and you're going to hear it. It's going to sound a lot better, especially in games like Battlefield 3, which has awesome sound quality, and then all your music. One thing was, it's hard to adjust between headsets, and this is my third one right now. Always going between, okay, how loud do I want it, because each headset has different sound drivers and different sound placements, and the extra drivers. It's awesome, but my sound card went up, so now I'm using onboard sound until I get a new sound card. But overall, guys, I mean the headset's good. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. But for me, I don't think it's the right one. I'm gonna go ahead and try the Krakens, and then after I try those for a week, we'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for tuning in. This is Navix. I'm bringing you guys another review. Stay tuned, because I am going to have some more reviews coming your way.